Let's see. This week, get down to lesson 7. We are going to be covering collections, and then we'll also talk about containment and lambda expressions. And so far, with collections, we've used lists, and in the 110 class, we looked at array lists, and there are a lot more. And .NET heavily utilizes collections. So you are going to learn about all of the different types of collections that you can use with .NET. You'll learn how all the different methods that are available in each of the collections and what they are used for. Then we're going to talk about containment, which deals with has-a relationships. So when we have been doing inheritance, we've been working with is-a relationships. Containment is has-a relationships. And then we'll be taking a quick look at lambda expressions and how you can utilize them to shorten up your code. So the web readings go through everything that we are covering today. And then the lecture demo is split into two different sections. There is collections, and then there is containment and lambda expressions. Get rid of some of these open things here. So with the collections, because there are so many of them, I have split this into two videos that go through each section. So we do start with a review of lists, and then sorted lists, queues, and priority queues. And then we get into stacks and linked lists, dictionaries, and hash set. And there's lots of examples, and then information on the more popular methods and properties that are available is also included in this lecture demo. And then we get into containment and lambda expressions. And this is shorter than the lecture demo on collections. First, we talk about containment, and I give you quite a few different examples showing how you can add an object from one class into another class, and that is what containment is. And then we also cover lambda expressions and how you can utilize those in your code. And once you're done with that, you will go through the understanding check and follow that up with the lab assignment. And the lab assignment, I believe that's here. There will be a video up here. I just haven't added it yet. The first exercise is the longest. It deals with using collections, and I included the more important collections. And the reason these are important is because you will see them utilized in the frameworks. And also some of these concepts like queue and stack and linked list, they are on the Software Development Fundamentals certification exam. So these are concepts that you need to understand. Best way to understand them is to use them. Okay, so you will be creating collections of 5 different types. Okay, and you can do it in different programs or in one program. And I do have an example of how I did this in a single program. And then you'll have an exercise dealing with lambda expressions and one with containment. And there will be a video up here that you can watch that gives you a lot more detail. And then once you're done with that, you will either put done in the assignment Dropbox, or you can give me a link to your repository. Okay, and then as far as additional resources, I do direct you to Microsoft's collection generic namespace. And I've also included the link to how to get changes to your repository from Visual Studio if you have corrections that you need to make. Okay, so if you guys do run into problems this week, or if you have any questions at all, please let me know. This is important information that you will be utilizing, not just in this class, but in future classes down the road.